This episode of the What's Happening Delco podcast is sponsored by Delco Meets for Business. Check us out on Meetup at Delco Meets, the number 4 business, and attend one of our incredible networking events. Be sure to register, and we'll see you there. What's happening, Delco? I'm Rich Shane, and welcome to the What's Happening Delco podcast. Today, I'm joined by Schola Eburuoh of heyFiXA. Schola, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much, Rich. It's so great to be here.
Okay, Schola, what is heyFiXA?
Yeah, so heyFiXA.com is a site where you can go as a homeowner to get any job in home care done. I kind of like to explain it with a story. I think this explains like the full idea of why we built Fixa. But a couple winters ago, my co-founder Sophia had a drain that stopped working. And she called a plumber who took a look and said, it should be an easy fix, just grab a drain snake. So she did. And she ended up using that and it didn't work. So for weeks, she showered at a gym before class because she had no idea what was actually wrong with it or whether the plumber was even honest with her, and who to call next. So that's when Fixa was built in a class at MIT, where we were thinking through how could we help people understand what could be wrong with their homes when something goes wrong. So we built it so homeowners can snap a photo of whatever is wrong in their house and get actual, real, honest answers, what it is, what it'll cost, and whether you can fix it yourself. And if not, we connect you actually to a contractor, not 5 strangers, but ones that we've vetted, and will connect and do the job right the first time.
So I'm in my house. I'm going to use that drain clog as an example. I've got water that just won't dissipate. I take out my phone. Do I go to the app first and then does it allow me to utilize the camera? How does that work?
Yeah, great question. So you'll go to heyfixa.com. It's all on the web because everyone wants to do this quick and easy. So instead of, downloading a whole app, you can just go to heyfixa.com, press start now, and you'll be able to write down a description. That's the first step. It's like you can just say it's a leak or something simple like that, and then you can take a photo. And it'll allow you to then choose from a list of options of what could be wrong based on some probability of what could be wrong. And you'll click 1 or 2 or write in an answer. And from there, we'll do the matching process of this is the issue that you're having based on what you said, based on the photo. And here's what you could do next, which is this is a large, maybe more difficult issue. Connect to a contractor and we'll connect you one-to-one. Or, hey, I actually want to try this myself. This could be an easy fix or an easy first step to stop the leak from happening. So that's the full process of going to heyfixa.com.
All right, I go to the website. Are you and Sophia sitting there waiting for people to log in their problems? Are you like on the cusp and cutting edge of technology and using AI? How does that feedback work so I can either decide, well, I can just go to the store and utilizing the drain thing, get one of those really cloggy, uncloggy things, or do I really need, and now this is something where I need to get an expert, into what's going on. Are you and Sophia sitting there going, all right, look, we got one, and then you answer and figure it out for them?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Of course, in the tech world right now, we are AI enabled. So that is coming from the probability of different highly reputable sources. We also have partnerships that we're building out this database of what could be wrong when you send a picture to us. So we're using computer vision automation for that. And then on the other side of it, though, we're the ones doing the one-to-one connection. So we've got our incredible base of contractors. We know these people personally now. We've used them ourselves, and we've also gotten their recommendations, their insurance, all the information, of course, their license. And we're making that connection with you. So you'll hear from me and Sophia in the process if you end up hiring someone. So we love to say that we're AI enabled, but we're human in the loop. We want to make sure that you feel like there's a personalized touch at all times. And you can always call us also on the site as well. You can leave a review or feedback, but you can connect to someone one-to-one on the site.
What stands out is you said it a couple of times in a different way each time. You have vetted, you have worked with contractors that you can now refer or bring into my home or whatever I'm doing, maybe in my business too, that these people are going to be coming in with high regard. And it's not that uneasy feeling as to say, am I being taken advantage of? Are they going to charge me more? Can they really truly fix the problem? Are they experienced? And you've really taken that most part out of the equation, right?
Exactly. That's like a huge, huge piece of heyFiXA. And we experience it ourselves as women in homes on our own. Where there's what we are terming contractor anxiety, which happens on both sides. It happens on the homeowner side, being like, I don't know, this person's going to charge me way more than I think. This might not even work out. It's going to take forever. And then on the contractor side too, it's like this homeowner might just ghost me. I might go do a free estimate and then like they're gone. And we'd want the anxiety on both sides to be completely evaporated through the heyFiXA site. So yes, we've vetted these contractors ourselves. We have been either recommended or connected with them through various organizations in Delco, whether it's Chamber of Commerce, Delco Meets for Business, or various other events. We have a partnership with Habitat for Humanity, Delco, Montgomery County, and they have great resources that we're onboarding, as well as they have their own workshops that they're utilizing heyFiXA for. So we can just make sure that end to end on both sides, the contractor is getting a reliable homeowner who's educated now on what could be wrong with their home and what the next steps should be, and a homeowner who feels that the contractor is also educated, knows all about their issue so that the job is done right at the first meeting. So that's been the goal of heyFiXA. So we're moving that anxiety between both sides.
Contractor anxiety. I've not heard of that term before, but I've certainly felt that. And, for me and working within my network, I want those referrals. I ask people, do you know somebody? And the one value I'm hearing you specifically provide is one stop shop. Come to
Yeah.
us. We have a plethora of contractors and experts that can handle our issue, get it done right the first time, charge a reasonable amount for that, and be able to move on with their day. Because one of the things I get with contractor anxiety is this going to tie up my whole day? Do I have to be home the whole day?
Yeah.
I perceive this as an hour fix, but then you're telling me now, oh my God, we got to open up a wall and do kinds of
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Um,
Exactly.
so that helps with my anxiety of that what you speak about.
Exactly. And it really matters to us. I didn't mention this, but my background and Sophia, my co-founder's background, we're both trained architects. So we both studied at Harvard School of Design, and we're tech people on one side, Sophia especially, but we're not tech people who dabble in home repair. We're people who spent our whole career studying buildings, how they work, and wanting to just simplify the process and make people not just have like an asset that's like a physical asset, but like a home that they feel comfortable in and not stressed about what could go wrong next. And working, in real estate, my dad is a broker in Philadelphia I've obviously seen him build his brokerage for a while, and that's been amazing for me to one just see families enter into their homes for the first time. But I worked as his secretary as well, and I also heard the fear of people when something broke down and he was no longer their landlord. Like they owned these properties, and yeah, to rid people of like that anxiety of something could go wrong in this asset that is more than an asset, it's my home. That's been like a personal goal of mine and why I studied affordable housing in the first place.
You're an entrepreneur, you're a businesswoman, you are leading on the cutting edge of technology, you wear so many hats.
I
What
appreciate
motivates you, or who motivates you and inspires you, Scala?
Oh, I really appreciate that question. I have to say my father really motivates me. Both of my parents too, actually. They both came from Nigeria, on their own, very young. My dad did his graduate studies here, so really figuring out a whole new place, a whole new country, and every place that he went, he made sure to find home and like physically found home. Like he purchasing his own properties and inviting friends to stay and live with him, and then eventually of course starting his brokerage and still helping other families who are moving here for the first time find home. It's been like, I mean, it's embedded in who he is to make people feel at home, and I think that's been a great inspiration for me, in working really hard to make your dreams a reality. Like coming to the US is a dream. I mean, we're celebrating 150 years of the United States. So there's so much embedded in that, like the joy of being here, and allowing others to have joy in being at home is really been like just a personal mission that I've seen my dad embody. So yeah, super inspired by that, and yeah, making the dreams a reality.
All right, making your dreams a reality. This is kind of like that
Mm.
job applicant interview question.
Mm.
Where would you like, hey, fix it? What do you see in the next 5 years?
Oh yeah, that's a really great question. I think give me a second. Well, I guess where I see heyFiXA is being in the homes of every single family in Delco, but in the greater Philadelphia area, of course, and hopefully we've moved on in 5 years to a couple other cities to make that a reality. We've been really intentional about partnering with organizations, nonprofits, like I mentioned, Habitat for Humanity, as well as community focused banks and credit unions and real estate agents who are trying to bring this trusted place to go for home information to everyday homeowners, to everyday community partners, to those who are just living their lives and need the additional support, or actually all of us who just need the education that wasn't passed down, from generation to generation anymore, the home care tips and, how to use a screwdriver. Sometimes it's like that simple that you need the support on. So like our goal is to really be in every household in like major metropolitan areas, but also suburbs. There's many people in rural areas we've heard that are looking for this as a tool for education first. So Fixa's expansion in the next 5 years is something that we're really talking about right now. We just launched in March, by the way, we launched like a few months ago. So our base right now is pretty like we're just excited to be here. And it's exciting whenever we have a new person use the app every day. But I can just see the expansion of this to be a really important like home care education tool that doesn't exist in the market right now.
Scala, somebody's listening to the podcast now and they're saying, this makes sense. I have a bunch of things on my honey-do list, and I'd really rather have somebody take care of those issues. Remind people how they get started with heyFiXA.
Yeah, of course. Happy to. Well, you can always look us up on social media too. We like to offer tips on hey.fixa, Fixa, on Instagram, heyFiXA on Facebook, or on Nextdoor. But honestly, just go straight to www.heyfixa.com and you'll be able to do everything from there. You can connect with us. You can join our newsletter. We share weekly home care tips to all those who subscribe. And we're also, continuing to build out our contractor network too. So you'll find a place to, recommend someone or recommend a partner to us, a realtor or a small bank as well. So yeah, everything's on heyfixa.com. And if you got an issue right now, just go to heyfixa.com and press start now.
You have a cheesesteak craving and you're driving around in Delco. Where do you go for your cheesesteak?
Oh, this is so good. I went to Cardinal O'Hara High School in Springfield, and like in like a little corner on the side, there's like Toscano's Pizza. I know it's a pizza place, but they have a really great cheesesteak that I craved every day after school. So I would definitely go to Toscano's and get a cheesesteak from there.
All right, Toscano's, are they your go-to for pizza, or is there somewhere else you want to recommend or give a shout out or a
Ooh.
place you go when you have that pizza craving?
Oh, that's hard. I have gone there for pizza. Their pizza's pretty good, but I go to Newtown Square Pizza often. I think it's just my family's favorite pizza place. So, and I love the pizza there, so that's where I would go.
Taff, 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 taff treats. Get some.
This portion of the What's Happening Delco podcast is brought to us by Taff Treats. That's TAFFTREATS.com. And they make the most delectable freeze-dried delicacies you're ever going to have. They're great for corporate events, fundraisers, and they've started this soft-serve ice cream extravaganza that you're going to love and bring to your family's backyard barbecues and all the things. And what they want to know, Scala, is what do you like on your pizza?
Ooh, okay. I'm definitely a pretty simple pepperoni girl. That's for sure.
We are two in a row now for pepperoni. Just simple pepperoni. We're starting a trend. I don't know, but that's great to know. If you're out and about in Delco and you need a convenience store, are you stopping at Sheetz, Wawa, or Royal Farms?
Oh, Wawa. No question. You gotta go to Wawa. That's for sure.
How do you describe Delco to someone who's never heard of Delco before or has never been here?
Yeah. Oh, Delco's a place where everyone cares for their own. Like it really is like real roots, real family connections. yeah, being outside of Delco for some time, I really appreciate that when you meet someone, they're like, "Oh yeah, where's your parish? Like, where are you from? Where's your?" There's like such a unique way of asking, about someone's lineage or where they're from, and I love that in Delco. So it really feels like a family community.
You have friends or family coming in from out of town and you want to give them to or take them to have that Delco experience. Scala, where are you sending them or where are you taking them?
Ooh, oh, we're going to media and we're having a day walking around media, having a bite to eat. We're staying there till like the evening. We're gonna grab some boba, got some ice cream, like so many. I love media. I will say.
And if you take them on a Wednesday where it's not excruciating hot and it doesn't rain, you can
Yes.
always hit up Dining Under the Stars and
Yeah,
really, really get the flavor of media too.
absolutely. So true.
Scala, is there anything we haven't talked about today on the podcast? Anything you want listeners to know more about you or more about heyFiXA.com?
I guess something to know about me. I don't think I mentioned, but I'm from Delco. I'm from here. I love Delco. Yeah, all of my life has been lived in Delco, and just grateful that I had some time, of course, outside of the city or outside of the community, and I'm coming back in a couple weeks to officially move back to Delco, and it's such a joy to be seeing like all that's coming up, all the ways to meet new people, all the ways to network and build a business somewhere where I just felt like I was, just a home, like a teenager. Couldn't go anywhere much, do too much, but now there's so many things that I'm just so excited to be a part of. And to be building Fixa, starting it in Delco means the absolute world. And to be meeting people like you, Rich, and everyone that I've met at Delco Meets for Business, especially just how kind everyone is and welcoming. It's been awesome. So thank you.
Scala, we're grateful for you and really appreciate you being a friend of What's Happening Delco. You make life easier and simplify life, give peace of mind to those in Delco and the surrounding counties for sure. So thank you for all that you do. We can't wait to see you out and about in the Delco community and look forward to seeing it at our next Delco Meets for Business.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
The Taft Treats jingle was written, directed, and recorded by Vincent James of Keep Music Alive. Visit keepmusicalive.org to check out their mission, their events, and how you can get involved. Hey, it's Rich. Thank you so much for being a listener to the What's Happening Delco podcast. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about the people and businesses in our community. I have been a real estate agent for over 25 years working with first-time home buyers to last-time home sellers. As a listener of the podcast, my gift to you is a complimentary 1-year American Home Shield home warranty. This is for buyers and sellers that I help. If you're looking to move anywhere in the United States, I have you covered with an amazing network of real estate agents. I look forward to hearing from you. My direct line is 215-313-3777, or you can email me at rshaneremax@comcast.net. Oh, by the way, I am never too busy for any of your referrals.